One of the things we want to do here is we want to give you a brief overview of our program as a whole. We are a full year program, and we want to keep in touch with the kids as much as possible so that we see them in the fall, winter, and spring and summer, and we don't have to feel like we have to start from scratch coming into our summer tournament. So we do offer full year stuff. We try to, like I said, we try to keep in contact with them. So what we like to do is we do our tryouts, and then after tryouts we're going to get into our fall training, and the fall schedule is going to consist of 2 practices and 2 tournaments. For the youth, those 2 tournaments are going to be local in the Rochester area. And we'll try to eliminate travel as much as we can during the school year. And then, but for the high school teams, we're going to branch out a little bit further. We're still going to have 2 practices and 2 tournaments for the high school program, but we're going to go a little bit further. We've gone into Pennsylvania, we've gone into Massachusetts in years past, but we look to go into higher quality tournaments that are going to attract more college coaches and in the fall for our kids to help them with the recruiting process. The other things that we offer throughout the year is some training sessions in an indoor facility that we can keep our skills up and keep in contact with the kids during the winter time. We're looking at 1 day per week offering training sessions to our program. We also are looking to, in the spring with our youth teams, because they're not playing for their high school teams yet, we offer some Sunday practices for the youth teams as well. The other thing that we want to talk about is communication. Because we are a full year program, how do you keep in touch with the coaches? The program we had this year was Team Snap, and we had a great experience with that, a lot of positive feedback, so we're going to do that again. That is just a program that will allow our coaches to have access to our players, to keep in touch through email or text message. It also gives the coaches an opportunity to keep in touch with the parents so they can update any changes, any opportunities that will happen for that team. Each coach will have an account for their team specifically. So any information that you need to know would come out through Team Snap, and that would be directly from the coach to the parent or player. We've done a lot of updates at tournaments. You know, what field are we on? When is our game? Things like that. Those are things that Team Snap really did a great job of communicating this summer. The other thing I want to talk about here is our coaching staff. We have an excellent coaching staff of over 47 coaches. We have 9 in that staff. We have 9 college coaches and 9 high school coaches, and we have a lot of support from college players, past and current college players. A lot of knowledge that's out there as far as people being able to get your son the best opportunity, the best knowledge, the best skills in the game. Roster size is another question. It's part of our program. We try to keep our rosters in between 16 and 20 players, and that'll give us enough people that if there's a conflict comes up, that we have enough players at a tournament. But it also is not so large that your son's going to spend most of the time standing on the sideline. We try to keep as much time for your son on the field as possible.